We are live for the next edition of the Multifamily Investor Nation Summit Speaker Intro Series. With me right now is John Jacobus. John Jacobus. John, welcome to the next edition here, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dan. Glad to be here.
Well, I want you to get us started because I know some people are listening and kind of watching, and they don't really know a lot about you and your background. So could you share with the audience a little bit about who you are and where you are in this space in multifamily?
Sure, yeah. So I'm John Jacobus, and I'm the Managing Director of Lone Juniper Capital Management. We own and operate mobile home parks across the Southeast and the Southwest. So we focus on heavy turnaround parks and really love the business and getting involved in that unique niche in the multifamily area.
How did you get into that space in the multifamily space around the mobile home parks? What made you kind of lead you into that direction?
Yeah, it was really a function of things being really competitive in the traditional multifamily apartment space. And we had come across a few mobile home park deals, and we saw value in that niche. And the more we poked into it, the more we liked it. So we've gone full bore now and focus exclusively on owning operating parks.
And what kind of areas or states are you actually already having assets or acquiring assets?
Yeah, so our portfolio is in the 3 states, so Texas and North and South Carolina. We focus in the Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma. That's really our core area, but we like sort of regionally the Southeast and the Southwest.
Well, what are you going to be speaking on at the event?
So we'll be focusing on mobile home parks, how to find them, how to perform due diligence on them, some of the inherently good characteristics of the industry in general, and how one may get started acquiring and operating a park.
Are you going to talk about some of the downsides or the bad things about
For those few downsides that exist, we will be going into them. We'll try to paint a pretty broad picture and a realistic picture about what it's like to acquire and operate parks.
So we're going to get the good, the bad, and the ugly.
You got it.
And the best.
Right.
So you get the whole mix from A to Z. So that's great. So why do you feel like it's important for somebody who's watching right now to go ahead and just bite that bullet and register and attend an event like this?
Yeah, so events like this are great because you get a really broad spectrum of all the different nuances and avenues across the multifamily space. So, as I mentioned, we're mobile home parks, which is multifamily housing, but it's a little bit of a nuance relative to Class A, Class B, Class C apartments. So what I like about these types of events is you have an opportunity in one sitting or showing to be exposed to experts who are actually doing the work and operating assets in that area, and having access to a broad range of different type of operators who focus in either different markets or different product types.
Well, great. Well, I'm looking forward to having you back again. I'm looking forward to having you speak at this event coming up in June. And can you also share with the listeners your promo code? Because I know if they're interested and they've been on the fence, this will hopefully get them over the edge and allowing them to get an extra $100 off by using the promo code that you have.
Sure. So my promo code is my last name, Jacobus, and that's JACOB as in boy, US. So all caps Jacobus, and that's it.
Awesome. And we'll have that in the description here and down in the comments and stuff like that too. So for those of you who are listening, want to check that out. You could also go to the website, mfinsummit.com, to check out more. And again, thank you so much, John, for joining us. And we'll see you later and hope you have a good rest of your day.
Really looking forward to it, Dan. Take care.